Hey, good morning. Let's go over today's trade plan. So up until the CPI number, the market was quite balanced. And then right on the CPI, we got a spike up into the 38.66.5 to 76.5 resistance where sellers stepped in. And then we got a swift breakdown below yesterday's low, signaling the sell side in control. So heading into the open, our short-term bias is going to be bearish, and the sell side can maintain control below the 38.0475 to 11.75 initial resistance, which we're also using as the micro bull bear. Now, the big challenge with today is that the market has already put in a 100+ point range in the overnight session, and heading into the open, we have this larger time frame support at 37, 34.5 to 46.5, where responsive buyers can still be active. And as long as that area of support holds, the market can balance and consolidate above that zone, and a break and hold below initial support would serve as a bearish confirmation. And in the event that we get a proper breakdown below that zone on trend down type internals, then it could lead to liquidation into the support areas below. But again, the challenge is that currently the max range that we've seen on the 24-hour session over the last 10 days is 138.5 points, and that puts us right down at initial support. So whether the market's going to be able to put in a significantly wider range and break initial support is a questionable idea. So even in the event that initial support gets taken out, I would be careful on taking any short positions below that zone, simply because there may not be a whole lot of range potential left in the day. On the upside, we have pre-market resistance at 37.92 to 94, followed by the initial resistance zone at 38.0475 to 11.75. And given our bearish short-term bias, sellers can be active at pretty much every area of resistance on the way up. And even if we get a breakout above initial resistance, it doesn't necessarily mean that now buyers are firmly back in control. Sellers can still be active at 38.16.5 to 22.5, as well as 38.34 to 44. And the higher the market pushes, the higher the odds that sellers will step in. And on the upside, the more important bias changing or bias confirming zones are up at 38.66.5 to 76.5 and 38.82.5 to 90.5. And given the current bearish view, it's unlikely that the market will reach all the way back up towards the overnight high, and especially beyond the overnight high. So that is the market context and plan heading into the open. Let's see how the real-time situation shapes up and how the market behaves at the initial support and the pre-market and initial resistance zones. That's going to help us determine which side is in control, and we'll take it from there.